Warriors of Zimbaya. The village of Zimbaya lay hidden in the heart of the African savanna, surrounded by towering baobab trees and golden grasslands. The people lived in harmony, their days filled with music, laughter, and the wisdom of the elders. But one fateful night, the peace was shattered. Under the cover of darkness, a band of ruthless slavers stormed the village. Their torches blazed like angry spirits, their swords flashed under the moonlight. Men, women, and children were dragged from their homes, shackled in heavy chains. Cries for mercy were silenced by the crack of whips. By dawn, Zimbaya was empty, its people stolen, its huts left in ruins. But not all hope was lost. Kwaku, Zimbaya's fiercest warrior, had been away hunting in the hills. He returned to find his home in ashes, the silence screaming louder than any battle cry. His hands clenched around his spear as he searched for survivors. In the sacred cave beyond the river, he found the village shaman, Nia, the only one who had escaped. "The slavers have taken them east," she whispered, her voice heavy with sorrow. "To the great port of Kofanda, where they will be sold." Determined to save his people, Kwaku set off. His journey led him through dense jungles and across roaring rivers. Along the way, he found allies, Jabari, a warrior who had once escaped from the slavers, Eo, a cunning tracker, and Zola, a young girl who had slipped through the enemy's grasp. They followed the trail, battling wild beasts and enemy scouts. Each step brought them closer to the slavers, but also into greater danger. One night, as they camped near the river, Zola pointed to the horizon. "Smoke," she whispered. "They are near." By dawn, they reached Kofanda. The harbor was crowded with ships, and their people were being herded onto wooden decks like cattle. The slavers stood guard, their leader, a towering man with cold eyes, watching from the shadows. Kwaku gripped his spear. "We fight." With a cry that shook the heavens, they struck. Arrows whistled through the air. Spears found their marks. Kwaku charged into the fray, cutting through the enemy like a raging storm. Jabari fought beside him, his axe flashing, while Eo took down slavers from the rooftops with deadly precision. Zola, small but fearless, freed the captives. "Run. Take back your freedom," she shouted. The villagers, fueled by hope, turned on their captors, fighting back with newfound strength. The slaver leader lunged at Kwaku, their weapons clashing in a fierce duel. One mistake would mean death. But Kwaku fought with the spirit of his ancestors guiding him. With a final strike, he drove his spear through the man's chest. The battle was won. As the sun rose over Kofanda, the villagers embraced their freedom. They returned to Zimbaya, carrying the tale of their hero. And so, the legend of Kwaku, the savior of Zimbaya, lived on for generations.